Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, and we are on day 2183 of our trek. The purpose of Wisdom Trek is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. In today's Wisdom Nugget, we are excited to embark on another journey through the rich tapestry of wisdom found in the book of Proverbs. We'll delve into the Proverbs chapter 5, verses 1 through 14 from the New Living Translation. So grab your walking shoes and let's hit the trail together as we explore this passage's lessons. Let's dive in with Proverbs chapter 5 verses 1 through 14, which says, "My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Listen carefully to my wise counsel. Then you will show discernment and your lips will express what you've learned. For the lips of an immoral woman are as sweet as honey and her mouth is smoother than oil. But in the end she is as bitter as poison, as dangerous as a double-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps lead straight to the grave. For she cares nothing about the path of life. She staggers down a crooked trail and doesn't realize it. So now, my sons, listen to me. Never stray from what I'm about to say. Stay away from her. Don't go near the door of her house. If you do, you will lose your honor and will lose to merciless people all that you have achieved. Strangers will consume your wealth, and someone else will enjoy the fruit of your labor. And in the end, you will groan in anguish. When disease consumes your body, you will say, how I hated discipline. If only I had ignored all the warnings. Oh, why didn't I listen to my teachers? Why didn't I pay attention to my instructors? I have come to the brink of utter ruin, and now I must face public disgrace." Wow, there is certainly a lot to unpack here. This passage offers a powerful warning about the dangers of falling into the trap of temptation, particularly in the realm of immorality. Solomon, the author of Proverbs, is cautioning his leaders, especially the young men, to heed his advice and avoid the enticing but perilous path of unfaithfulness. The imagery here is vivid, comparing the alluring words of an immoral woman to sweet honey and smooth oil. But as appealing as that may seem, Solomon warns that indulging in these temptations can ultimately lead to bitterness, poison, and even death. It is a stark reminding that the fleeting pleasures of momentary satisfaction can have a severe and lasting consequences. Now, the lesson doesn't end there. Solomon isn't just about instilling fear. He's also emphasizing the importance of discipline and self-control. He urges his listeners to steer clear of the situations that might lead them down the wrong path. Solomon's advice to stay away from her is a call to exercise wisdom in avoiding places, circumstances, and relationships that could compromise one's integrity. We can draw a parallel to our modern lives. Temptations are all around us, whether in our relationships, our choices, or our daily decisions. And just as Solomon advises, we too need to have discernment to recognize the paths that lead to destruction and steer clear of them. It's about safeguarding our honor, our achievements, and our well-being. The consequences of not heeding this wisdom are painted in vivid detail. The loss of honor, the squandering of wealth, the anguish of physical and public ruin. It's a haunting reminder that neglecting wise counsel can lead to a life full of regrets. And as we wrap up this episode, remember that wisdom isn't just about making good choices for ourselves. It's about considering the impact of our actions on the lives of those who live around us. Let's be intentional about the paths that we choose and the people we associate with. And as we continue our journey through this book of Proverbs, may we all grow in wisdom and discernment, avoiding the pitfalls that can hinder our progress. Until next time, keep trekking wisely. And I thank you for joining me on our Wisdom Trek today. If you found this podcast insightful, subscribe and leave a review. Then encourage your friends and family to join us and to come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you next time for more daily wisdom.